Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're Disappear for Days. Today we are on the hunt to see if we can find one of the best waterfalls in Yogyakarta.
Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We are off on the hunt for waterfalls today. That is our main aim for today, to find waterfalls and go for a little swim, go for a little dip. So excited. First though, we're going to go and get some lunch, which will hopefully fuel us for our day. So we came to this restaurant a few days ago and we absolutely loved it. So we've come back again.
We're absolutely obsessed with mie ayam pancit. It's just such a simple noodle dish with wontons in it and like bits of chicken. A simple meal, but it's just works so nicely.
Really good for lunch, well priced, and fills you up really nicely.
These wontons. Right, so we've been on the bike for about an hour. We managed to ride all the way up into like the mountain area, and now we're heading to try and find Grojogan Siwu, which is a waterfall here which looks really nice. We've gotten a bit lost quite a few times, but we've made it to this Watu Blekong. We're hoping we're going to be able to find our way from here.
Right, we're getting back on the bike. We've just tried walking down there. Some locals stopped us and asked where we were going, and we told them and they were like, no, it's been closed for a long time. They said this is not a tourist attraction anymore. We were a bit confused because there seemed to be reviews from quite recently, so not really sure, but it was quite a walk down and they were just like, no. So we've come back up, so we're going to go and try and find another one.
Right, so we've now arrived at Sungai Mudal, which looks to be like a kind of a mini waterfall, and then it looks like a nice pool area for us to go in. We've got to the parking area. It's taken a very steep, long drive to get up to, but you are not ready for this view. Look at this. I'm actually amazed at how far you can see.
Yeah, that looks incredible.
We're walking down to the river now. Okay, so we've got our 2 tickets. They were 10,000 each, so about 50p, which isn't bad. And then this goes all the way down to there. This is well now.
I feel like we're not having the best of luck today in finding a good waterfall. Even though that place was really lovely, had loads of facilities and really kind of catered towards families because it had all the decks and the handrails and everything. If you're with a family, I think it'd be a great place to go. It feels really safe, everything's very contained. I think you'd be happy for your kids to kind of run off and go off on their own, and it seems really safe and everything. But for us, obviously we don't really need that level of safety and that level of facilities and all that kind of thing. I much prefer places that are a bit more untouched and less commercialised. A bit like when we went and saw the waterfall in Cameron Highlands in Malaysia. We had to hike for like an hour to get there. When we got there, it was just incredible, and we were the only people there. That's kind of what I was on the hunt for today, but that's not what we're finding so far. Obviously the first one they said was closed and they said you can't get access to it anymore. That one was very commercialised, so we're going to try again. We've just got to hike back up to the bike and we'll see if we can find another one.
To be fair, yeah, it's not the natural beauty that we were looking for, was it?
No.
But the view from the car park is worth paying for the ticket alone, to be fair.
Yeah. We're down to 1 bar on the petrol tank. Please pray for us.
Or Duas Palawamba. I don't know if it's saying maybe you need 2. I think Satu is fine. We managed to find a like little petrol guy. We're trying to see if we can find our way to the waterfall. Currently saying we need to go up that way. There's some people here saying that I don't think we can, so we're just trying to figure it out at the minute. Oh, we can't catch a break today.
We are not destined to swim in a waterfall today. What is going to... I think we're going to have to give up. It's getting really late. We need to get the bike back. We've been driving around for hours today and we're just not getting anywhere. This lovely lady and gentleman just said there's not a waterfall up there. We think that some people might just put them on Google Maps as like a bit of a joke or something. When I showed her the one we were headed towards, she said that's a different park. So it's as if that maybe people take photos from somewhere else and then I don't know, create a place on Google Maps. I don't know why you'd do that. Yeah, we've not done well today. Maybe we should have researched better.
The scenery's been nice at least though.
Yeah, it's been a really nice ride around and really good to kind of explore the kind of more rural side of Yogyakarta. Just not what we wanted at all. We were so looking forward to getting in the water, hiking around and getting close to nature today, but it has not gone as planned at all. Such a shame.
We'll see if we can find something on the way back.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do a route back because I'm very concerned about the time. Maybe as we're riding, see if we see one on the way back, but I'm losing hope at this point. Hopefully in Bali we'll get to see some waterfalls.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, we've just stopped off. We've been taken on some really dodgy routes to try and get home. Every time we get to them, we're like, no way are we going down that dirt track or into that forest. So we just keep driving past where it's telling us to go so that we can stay on the bigger roads. But every time we do that, it then reroutes us and it's taking us longer and longer to get home. We're still an hour from the town that we're in, but we've just stopped off so that I can put my scarf round. I've put Jacob's shorts on because it's absolutely freezing, isn't it?
Yeah, when you're riding in the sun, it's actually really toasty. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
But we've been in shade for the last like 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
We're freezing now.
And the sun is obviously going down by the second, so it's just getting cooler and cooler. So just stopped off to kind of recoup and try and make ourselves a bit more comfy. And now we're gonna get back on.
All right, so we've come past this little thing. There's some little park area here. It looks like it goes all the way down to the bottom. It looks like there's a couple of people down there as well. And then there's this big old like mosque up at the top. This bit just looks like a pretty cool area, so I thought I'd go explore. I've left Emma at the bike because I just want to kind of whisk down and see what there is here. I found steps. They're so sick. I wonder what this is meant for because it almost looks like it's only been like half developed. Yeah, really nice bike. I like the colour.
This motorcycle is Vario.
Va-
Vario.
What's that?
Honda.
Oh, Honda. Ah, nice. Oh, that'd be so cool to go down into. There's a cave there as well. Okay, so we've managed to make it down the mountain now. Thankfully, there's a bit sketchy at points. We're about halfway from home and we thought we should probably get dinner on our way back and stop by this place as the views here are pretty nuts and the sun's setting, so yeah, it just makes it look even nicer. It's called Singkung Valley. Got the sunset and like the paddy fields in the background which look so aesthetic. It looks like it could well be a hotel because there's a swimming pool down there as well. Pretty nice view, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought you were going to come and sit next to me.
Oh yeah, to be fair, I can see it then. Just this sunset has been so beautiful to look at whilst we've been waiting. Makasih. Oh, this looks amazing.
I think we've ordered a feast.
Okay, so we've gone for deep fried egg. This, which I've had before, is absolutely incredible normally. We've gone for a bit of the soto ayam, which is just kind of a staple in Indonesia. Got some ayam bakar with a nice amount of chili sauce, and then we've also gone for some satay. So it's not the normal peanut satay that we're used to in Malaysia, but it looks like it's got a nice soy dip.
It does look like a lot, but I feel like we deserve it after we've had quite a full-on day, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I feel like we need a good old feast now. Right, I want to try this deep fried egg first because it looks really interesting. Oh, it kind of reminds me of when you get, what is it in England? When you get like fish and chips, but then you just get the little like...
I like the batter bits.
Yeah, that is good.
I don't know which sauce is actually meant to go with which, but I'll try this sauce with the satay for now. Oh, that's quite spicy, that's good.
That is
like
quite
it.
spicy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got like a nice sweetness though with the Jack Daniels.
Time for the soto ayam.
This looks good. I feel like it's hard to go wrong with soto ayam.
No chopsticks though.
Yeah, good chickeny flavour. It's like a really like hearty flavour. You'd want this when you're sick because it would just fill you up, give you like a bit of nutrition. Yeah, it really warms you. It's just very good. That was absolutely incredible. That was probably my favourite meal so far in Indonesia.
Really? I can't believe we finished this all off.
I could eat more easily.
Really, I am starved.
Yeah, that was incredible. I think my favourite bit was just the ayam bakar mixed with the deep fried egg. The chili sauce that came with the ayam bakar was really, really nice. It was like really fresh. It wasn't as spicy as I thought it was going to be, but it was good. Right, I think we're going to end this one here. I cannot recommend coming to this place enough. Honestly, I'm so glad we just stumbled across it because I can't get over that meal. I was saying to him just then, I was like, I just want to order more.
Yeah, the fact that it came to 45,000 for all that food, which is like £2.25, and a drink as well. Absolutely crazy, but such good value and for really good food. It has been a bit of a fail of a day, unfortunately, apart from with food, because the food's been really good today, but not so much with the other stuff. But we will make sure that when we go to Bali, we research properly and we will see a good waterfall. Yeah. I am determined.
For now, drop us a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you in Bali.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.